Rideshares have been a key way for getting around Toronto for some time now. But what if you were charged for damage you didn't commit after your trip? Turns out, could happen to you easier than you think. Jamie Pandit's most recent trip on Lyft, likely her last. She says on March 9th she took an 8-minute trip home and there was not much interaction with the driver. But hours later,
I got an email saying that there was some sort of an issue in the car, like maybe alcohol use or something spilled. And I was obviously confused because I had nothing on me.
She tried to dispute it through the app. No photos or fulsome communication at first, but later on, an email with 2 attachments.
So the pictures looked like somebody punched the car, somebody had a sharp object, I don't know how I could have done that while I was inside the car the whole time and left my ride as quickly as possible to get home. How could this be fixed with $80 on a door? I'm sure this would have cost hundreds of dollars to fix. Where did that money come from?
$80 was charged to Pandit's account. She says it appears there wasn't a closer look into the allegations or the authenticity of the photos.
They just kind of said, case closed, this is what happened, we got your information from the driver, we know his anecdotal experience, and that's it.
Frustrated, she posted her experience on social media.
This is the email I got from Lyft talking about there might not be enough seatbelts for every rider. Obviously, I was alone.
Comments from followers in support, some sharing similar experiences.
It's not fair what happened, and I don't want this to keep happening for other people.
CityNews shared Pandit's story with 2 lawyers not involved on either side to get their take on what happened.
This is the first that I've ever seen any sort of claim like this.
Lisa Peche deals with insurance litigation. She notes in the terms of service, riders agree to be charged up to $250 at Lyft's discretion if the driver says there's damage found. She says there aren't too many options to avoid a similar situation from happening to others.
My first thought would be, you have the avenue of small claims court. The claim is only the damage was only $80. So, are you really going to go through the process of taking someone to small claims court or taking Lyft or the driver to small claims court?
I would say it is buyers beware. The fact that the charges are fairly low makes it difficult to really push back sometimes and put in all the time and aggravation.
Christopher Akar echoed the comments. He encouraged people to
write down all the information that you remember. Take screenshots of the driver or any information that you can.
CityNews contacted Lyft multiple times about Pandit's story, and a spokesperson tells me a refund has now been issued, but it's still not clear what led up to that $80 charge. Now, for more on this story, go to citynews.ca. In Toronto for City News, I'm Nick Westoll.